Hello folks, this is Lightfoot, the credit repair guy again. Hey, I've had a lot of requests for videos to teach people how to basically overcome negative credit issues. Um, with that said, I'm here to share another video with you. Basically what I'm going to talk about briefly today is I'm going to talk about how you can simply uh, put a security freeze on your credit reports and what that will do for you once you do that to your credit reports. I'm not going to use anything complicated because I know that most people out there are normal, so I'm just going to use normal terminology. Pretty much anyone can understand what I'm talking about. If you follow these methods, you'll be able to achieve getting the best credit ratings and keeping people out of obtaining your private credit information. That's going to be a good thing for you later down the road, and I'm going to get into that a little bit later as we move forward with this video. For the new people who are tuning in and watching this video, I just want you guys to know that you can email me at lightfootcr@gmail.com. Any questions you may have, I'll get back to you on your emails and I'll respond to them within about 24 hours. Bottom line is I'm here to help. Um, I can't do the process for you, but I can share with you exactly what to do to make the outcome work in the benefit of you, and that's what I'm here for. So with that said, let's go ahead and move on and let me share some of this valuable information with you. The first place you're going to need to go to put a security freeze on your credit report is a website called Enovis. This is a website, basically, it's one of the 4th credit bureaus. You have literally 5 credit bureaus who act as the main bureaus here in the United States. So the bottom line is this is where the majority of our public information goes to. And I'm going to give you the first one where you're going to need to go. There's a total of 5, okay? Out of those 5, you've got Enovis, you've got Experian, TransUnion, you've got Equifax, and you've got a report bureau called LexisNexis. Those guys are the ultimate as far as reporting agencies. They are, they're in law schools. They're pretty much everywhere. They're global. So those guys are the main ones. And just to let you guys know that when you're dealing with these credit reporting agencies, you have to fix each and every one of those in order for this process to be effective. So with that said, I'll move forward in sharing with you the first report you're going to go to, agency, so you can put a freeze on your credit report. This way you control who accesses your credit report, and it'll keep you having the best score that you've ever had. So let me go ahead and get started. The website is called Enovis, Innovis. And for the people out there who are computer savvy, all you have to do to get to this website is type in www.innovis.com. Once you type that in your browser, you just simply hit enter, and it should pull it up. Once you're in the website, you're going to see a couple boxes up at the top. You're basically going to click on personal information, okay? When you click that box, it's going to give you some choices, and it's going to give you a choice whether you want to pull up your credit report, place a security freeze, place a security alert, which is commonly known as a fraud alert, but we'll get into that later. What you're going to do is you're going to press the box that says security freeze. Once you do that, it's going to pull up a screen, and it's going to give you a choice, and of course you're going to click on the choice that pertains to security freeze. It'll pull up another box, and in that box it will show you, and you can fill this form out online. It's going to require your residence, your name, your number, your state, your address. It might even ask you for your driver's license. It's definitely going to ask you for your social, and don't be scared of that. That's simply just to verify who you are. A lot of people get scared of that. There's no reason to be scared of that. Globally, the whole world has your social security anyway, I'm the guy who's going to teach you how to basically keep other people from accessing your records once you proceed forward with this process. So no worries. So you're going to fill this out. Once you fill it out online, you're going to submit it. And there's going to be like a 2 or 3 stage process. You're going to hit the submit button. It'll be submitted. And then it's going to ask you a couple security questions that only really you are only going to know what those are. No one else. So their website is safe. They have security on their website, so you don't have to worry about anybody getting a hold of your information. So you can rest assured that you're going to be okay as far as giving them the information they're requiring of you. Once this is done, and you do everything that they require of you online, and you enter it and you submit it online, there'll be a confirmation number and a page that's going to print out in front of you. What you're going to do if you have a printer is you're going to print that page out. For those who don't have printers, no worries. Just get yourself a piece of paper and write down the confirmation number. There's also going to be an ID number there. That ID number is going to be a number that you're going to use to access your credit reports later. Okay, that number only works for that particular credit report, which is Novus. So you've still got a few more to do after you do this first one. But what I like about going here on this particular website is it's free to you, and it costs you nothing to do this, which is nice. And it takes you literally less than 5 minutes to do this. Once you do it, you'll have a security freeze on your credit. No one will be able to access your credit report without your ID number. And you're not going to share that with anyone unless you apply for new credit. Because the bottom line is you don't want inquiries on your credit report. And remember, we talked about earlier in the first video that inquiries pull your credit score down. So you want to avoid that at all costs. And you're going to do that by placing a freeze on your Novus credit report. So anyway, folks, I hope that helped you. Once again, you go to www.innovis.com, and once on that website, you will request a freeze on your credit report, and you'll follow the simple steps that it requires into the personal section, and it'll take you less than 5 minutes to do it. And once you're done, they will send you confirmation in the mail, and you should be receiving that within about a week. It's no later than 2 weeks prior to your initial enacting the security freeze on your credit report. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful for you. That's the first one you're going to want to freeze. I'll share with you in my next video how to do the second, so keep watching. If you guys have any questions, email me at lightfoot, lightfootcr@gmail.com, and I'll be able to answer any of your questions. And normally, I'll respond back to you within about 24 hours. Anyway, I appreciate you listening, taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to sharing many more videos with you in the near future. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. God bless.